On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, I'll be sharing with you just a little nutritious breakfast. And maybe I don't know if nutritious, I'm not sure if it's healthy, because at this time, I think I'm not sure what healthy is, but that's just for me. But I want to pause here to say special thanks to other people supporting the Jamaican Cooking Journey. Special thanks to my patrons. If you would like to be a part of my patron family, click on the link in the description and show us some love over there. Our post notification child, today they go right up there. Now onto the video, I'll be sharing with you some Calaloo, steamed Calaloo. It has already been cleaned, washed and diced. So I've got a video I've done some years ago. I'll try to link that and you can go check it out, or if you want to get yours just like this, but I did this. I'm going to be making some Calaloo, some eggs, fried eggs, and some toast, or maybe just a small one slice of toast. But my little aromatics here, these are some chopped garlic, some sliced onions, green scallions of course, and this some thyme. It's not like it's still passing the dry stage, the green stage going to dry, but it's still flavorful. It does so much for the Calaloo. I'll be using some salt and must be pink Himalayan. Some people have problem with the other ones. I don't have a problem. Any one of them may get seal and ear, pink, blue or white. I do. A little olive oil. So I'll get on in the next clip. So I've got my skillet here. I'm going to be just eating it up. 2 skillets I have. I'm sure I'm going to be doing it. I am going to be starting on my Calaloo. Yes. I'm just going to be just put in a little olive oil, and you can use any oil where you have. You know, after definitely have olive oil. You know, you can just use what you want to use. Your oil of choice, where you have, use what you got. You don't have to go out to buy olive oil if you don't use it. Or if you don't have it, whatever the oil of your choice, it's up to you. Actually, I'm doing this little tutorial and I'm using the oil that I have right now. That's what I'm actually doing. Okay, putting that in. It doesn't have to be hot and sizzling. We're just gonna wait on it to come up to a little heated, and then you'll see how we do it. You necessarily, some people think that you have to have your oil all sizzling. You don't have to have your oil sizzling to start a little sauteing with a little green herbs or a little veggies. No, you don't. That's just for me. So I'm doing this. As soon as they are at a point, I'll add my garlic, my ginger, my garlic. What's happening? Because I actually don't want it to burn. So I'm doing this, sauteing this. Yeah. On the low. Wow, this smells so nice. My green scallions, my thyme, and some onions. I'm gonna do them till them lose them color. That's basically this. I'm adding my little Scotch bonnet pepper. It's not a lot vibrant, but it's little but it's a but it's a bit on the heated side. And at this point I had my little garlic, lots of garlic in your Calaloo. If you're a garlic person, it does a lot. I have my shredded, my Calaloo, so I'll just turn my Ziploc, bend it over on the inside out, and I'll just put my little Calaloo in there, just as easy as that. I'll do this. This is my way, you do your way, okay? And remember, Calaloo is like this. It looks like this now, but as soon as you cover it, it is going to do its thing. We're steaming it. On the low, I put it down. Maybe we should scatter this out some more. Yeah, get it all evened out so our lid can basically slump on top of our pot. Yeah, much better. So I've started to smell my Calaloo, and I know it's time for me to come and to do the necessary, which is from the bottom and over. Wow. Oh no, look at this. I'm smelling all my herbs. So I realize it's time for me to come and just to get what's at the bottom, bringing it to the top and all of that. On the very low, you can show them the size flame I have it under. Camera person, just put the camera under there, make them see the size, the level. I'm steaming calaloo. Did I say that? I'm not stir frying. Okay, I want my calaloo. Wow, when my calaloo is ready, I want to start them for just nice and soft in my mouth. I don't want to be chewing on hard calaloo or like calaloo leaves that are chowy. I don't want to be doing that. So my container maybe it was a little small. Maybe I underestimate it. So mixing up my seasonings, them there coming up and all of that. Yeah, beautiful. Maybe my container should be a little bigger, but we are navigate where we are around. Sometimes when I get told like me, you know, I say, so I know some people are saying, Debbie, speak for yourself. I know I'm speaking for myself. This is a breakfast idea. If it was for dinner, you could add some okras and all of that. But I like my calaloo without anything added in there. I like just the straight flavor from my calaloo. Not really like add them something, the sausage and them something there. Now that we are here, we have gotten it. It's time for me to add my salt. So I'm gonna be going a little. I don't really matter with that pink, yellow, blue or green. I don't like go too much with salt. You see? So I made that. For me, it's just a little black pepper that is left. Maybe you could go a little butter, but if you want to. But like what for breakfast, I don't want no butter. You know, I have the olive oil. The seasonings have been sauteed in there, giving it one of the most beautiful natural flavors. And I know the flavor will be naturally when it's tasted. Wow, it's smelling good. So I'm gonna cover it and leave it to steam. No water. I'm going to put a little oil, a little more than I did in the calaloo skillet. So I'm going to put a little bit more. Yeah, just a little more. Alright, I'm going to let it get heated, but not too heated. I'm going to make sure it's all over. I'm going to be cracking my eggs. Add my egg a little so. And I'm going to be putting my egg. So remember to crack your egg. Yeah. In a container before you to make sure it's okay. If it's not okay, you're gonna lose your oil and them something there. So I'm doing 2 eggs. Okay, so alright. I'm gonna add a little salt for some people. I'm not too nice salt, you know, but I'm just gonna add it because some people. But I program myself that I can't have my eggs without salt. Actually, we don't have the right, you know. Put a little black pepper because you know it gives that presentation. Yeah, so right. So I like my eggs not really on the sunny side up. I like my eggs with the yolk all not that dry. So I'm gonna cover it at this time. You won't be seeing the yolk when it's ready, but the yolk will be in, you know, waxy, that sort of waxing if it makes sense. Okay, my little calaloo over here, you see this heat, and it's all like it's done. My calaloo is done, and you see that, so I'm gonna have not only for water in it. You see that, just a little bit of juice to keep it moist. So I'm just gonna leave it on the same burner, and I'm gonna cover it. And whatever is there for left to be done, you see, then it will be done. My calaloo is green and nice and all of that. Yeah. Next step. We're gonna put a little butter in this skillet. You could use your toaster too. Okay. Plating up some calaloo for you whilst our butter getting a little sizzled. Okay, so we want only for that calaloo because we want only for iron. Lots of iron for go to work in the mornings because we have only to do. We got a lot to do on the job, so we want the energy. Putting in some calaloo with that iron. The eggs giving us some protein, and yeah, we have to balance it off with a slice of toast or something. Next clip. Time for our bread to be toasted, and we're gonna do it on one side and then we flip it to the other. We're using only one slice. We don't want a whole heap of bread. So we have just turned our toast, and you see what it looks like. Toast it to your liking. This is how I like mine. But comment and tell me below how you like your toast. If some people like their toast so you know, almost burned. To each of us our own, no problem. And some people like it just mildly toasted. I would say this is mildly toasted, and some people just like it in between. So there you have it, from my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is this little Jamaican breakfast idea, yeah. Well, if I call a lot of morning iron in your body, your eggs that provides protein, and this is almost the carbohydrate. Please do enjoy.